Hello guys, how you all doing today? Welcome to Libra TV. Thank you so much for being here. So today's video, I will be talking about the upcoming UFC fight, UFC 277. This would be a great fight, okay? The card is stacked up. I don't know, I know a lot of people saying that this is not a good card because there's not a lot of top contenders here. I know the Nunes fight is a very nice fight to watch. It's a very good fight to watch. It's a rematch, and Derrick Lewis, the Black Beast, is there on the card, and there are some cancellations too, right? The Paulo Costa versus Luke Rockhold was cancelled and was moved over to the August 20th. Yeah, they moved it over to August 20th, and that's Kamaru Usman's fight. And I think it's more of like a strategy on how to generate money, generate income, and Paulo Costa, Luke Rockhold is for sure a big fight. These guys have been in the game for so long. Paulo Costa only got 2 losses. He lost to Israel Adesanya, and yeah, I think it's a good fight for sure, but the fight will happen next month, August 20th. Okay, so I'll be giving my predictions, man. I'll be giving my predictions, my honest predictions about about the fight. But I will mostly focus on the main card. The main card is my focus here. So okay, main card here: Paulo Costa, Luke Rockhold cancelled, move over. Was scheduled to next month 20th, and so we're not going to talk about that for sure. So Magomed, right, versus Anthony Smith, a great card. Anthony Smith has been performing well so far. He got 3 wins in a row. He got 3 wins. I think it's a very good fight. He's a good fighter. He's been performing well so far. I think Anthony Smith, but I don't know, he got so much losses in his record. Right now he got 36 wins, 16 losses, and Magomed got 17 wins and 1 loss. Magomed got advantage moving forward here because of the wins, and he's a great fighter. Anthony Smith is on and off, 16 losses. It's more like 50-50 chance if he's gonna win or not, right? We know he's a stand-up guy. He loves standing up, and he's a great fighter too, right? So Magomed haven't lost in 8 fights. He haven't lost in 8 fights. I mean, that's a very that's a good record. 1 losses in his record. So he haven't lost in 8 fights. I think that might give him that confidence, to be honest. And his last 2 fights was Volkan, Thiago Santos, and those are great fighters. And he got victory by decisions. Looking at him and looking at the way he's going right now in the light heavyweight division, I know the light heavyweight division champion is Yuri Prochazka, and Yuri Prochazka fought Glover Teixeira, right, in a very narrow margin of win. He's supposed to lose that fight, if he didn't, get that submission, right? This division is tough, since John Jones left this division, this light heavyweight division. There've been a lot of champions coming in and out. Glover Teixeira was a champion before. Now Yuri Prochazka is a champion, and Magomed right now is ranked number 4 in the light heavyweight division, and Smith is ranked number 5 in the light heavyweight division. There is ranking for a reason, okay? There's ranking for a reason, and 4th and 5th competing. If Smith wins, for sure he will take over the 4th place, and if Magomed wins, he might stay the same or he might go up, okay? But it seems Magomed got advantage. To be honest, he got the advantage moving forward here. So for this fight, I will give Magomed the advantage moving forward. Smith, a great fighter, but he got some he have taken a lot of beatings, a lot of losses, and I don't see him winning this fight. And he's older. He's old. He's 34 years old. Magomed is 30. He's more agile, and Smith might be a little taller than Magomed. The height, weight for sure is the same, and reach. Smith might have advantage of getting, having a better reach than Magomed, but so far I think Magomed got the chance of winning this fight. He got the arsenal to get this victory. Okay, so let's move on to the next contenders here. Alexandre and Alex Perez. So this is the flyweight divisions. Flyweight division, the champion is Figueiredo. His last fight against Moreno was a good fight, man. I don't know if you're gonna see the same fight right here. Alexandre and Alex. Record: Alexandre got 24 wins, 5 losses, and Alex Perez got 24 wins and 6 losses. These guys' record, they're pretty much the same. They got pretty much the same record, and looking at their record, you might think this might be a 50-50 chance. It might be a 50-50 fight, but Alexandre is ranked number 4 and Alex is ranked number 6. This is a tough one. I think Alexandre Perez will win, regardless of both fighters, losing to Figueiredo. Back in the days, he fought Figueiredo, and they all lost to Figueiredo. I think, Figueiredo, he's the champion. I said before. Alexandre got most of the momentum in this fight. Okay, his last fight was a victory, and he fought Brandon and Cape. He got 2 victories in his last 2 fights, and Alex haven't fought since 2020. He haven't fought since 2020. I don't know. I don't think he got that momentum. He haven't fought in 2 years. Coming back and snatching a victory, I think it's kind of hard for a fighter who haven't fought in 2 years. So he's not that active. Okay, he haven't been active in 2 years. So with this conclusion, not being active, it doesn't matter what kind of skill set you got. It doesn't matter if you were a very good striker or a very good wrestler or whatever. It doesn't matter. Once you are not active for the past 2 years, the last time you fought was in 2020, right? And Alexandre has been active. So I'll give the upper edge to Alexandre. So I think he's gonna take the victory. He's gonna get it, and he's ranked 4th right now in the flyweight division. And I think that's a ranking for a reason. And Alex is ranked 6th. So for that reason, I'll give Alexandre to win the fight. Okay. So let's go up to the next one. Okay. Derrick Lewis versus Sergei Paviovich. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but so far, this is a heavyweight fight. The champion right now in the heavyweight division is Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou is still the champion. Okay. Derrick Lewis beat Francis Ngannou. He beat Francis Ngannou in a very, very boring fight. If you guys remember that fight, Francis Ngannou his wrestling was terrible. His striking was terrible. Derrick Lewis capitalized on those stuff. Okay, he got the victory when he fought Francis Ngannou, and he lost against Ty. And that was his last fight. His record right now is 26 wins, 9 losses, and CG record is 15 wins and 1 loss. So, looking at the record, it's a no-brainer. A lot of people might think CG. If I'm pronouncing this right, please correct me. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. I'm pronouncing his name right. 15 wins and 1 loss. He only lost once in his UFC or MMA career. Okay, like I haven't seen this guy fight top contenders before, and I've seen Derrick Lewis fight a lot of top contenders. I know he lost against Sergei. Sergei's a great kickboxer, a top fighter. He lost to him, and Derrick Lewis right now is ranked number 5 in the heavyweight division, and Paviovich is ranked number 11th in the heavyweight division. It's a very tough one. Derrick Lewis, if Derrick Lewis wins this fight, it will be a knockout. He will go out there and knock Sergei out. Okay, that's the only way Derrick Lewis can win this fight. If it comes down to wrestling, I'm not sure Derrick Lewis will wrestle. His past fight against Sergei, against Tai Tovasser was a stand-up fight. He got knocked out. He got outboxed. Like, he's not like a good boxer either. He's just he likes to throw power punches. He likes to load up power punches and he throws it. That's the way Derrick Lewis fight, and he's just an entertaining fighter, and people like to watch him fight because whenever he wins, like, you feel it. You feel like he wins, right? There's a momentum going on there. All his fight, he got a victory. It's always a very very good fight. You never see the punches coming and bam, you're down, knockout, game over. The fight is over. He's a one-punch knockout artist. Okay. So for Sergei, he's a great fighter. I don't think I see him win this fight. I think he will get knocked out. I think he's gonna get knocked out by Derrick Lewis, and Derrick Lewis might be another contender for the belt again. I have this feeling Derrick Lewis will give Francis Ngannou a tough time because he already fought him before, and he knows how Francis Ngannou rolls, how he goes, and I know his cardio is not the best cardio, but I think he's a great fighter. I think I give him that upper age to beat Sergei. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Brandon Moreno versus Kai Kara-France. Kai Kara-France, and this is the co-main event and the flyweight division. Okay, champion Figueiredo is champion. Brandon is ranked number 1 right now. Kara-France is ranked number 2. This is a great fight. This is the fight, man. Whoever wins this fight will fight Figueiredo. I know Brandon Moreno already fought Figueiredo and he got beat. He beat Figueiredo during the first fight. I think the first fight he beat Figueiredo, and Figueiredo came back and got the victory, right? Brandon Moreno record here is 19 wins and 6 losses, right, and two draws. And Kara-France 24 wins, 9 losses. This is a tough fight. Okay, Kara-France haven't lost in 3 fights. Okay, they haven't lost in 3 fights, and it seems right now their age is about the same. Kara-France is 29 years old. Brandon Moreno is 28. Wow, these guys are everything. Their record is about the same, but Brandon Moreno's record is a little better than Kara-France. Okay, but geez, I don't know. It's very tough to say who's gonna win this fight. Okay, I think Moreno will win this fight because he has that experience fighting Figueiredo. If you fight Figueiredo, you will definitely gain so much. Okay, he fought Figueiredo 3 times, right? He fought Figueiredo 3 times. So like he have tested the champion. Multiple times, and this dude is a great fighter, right? I know Kara-France is a blue belt jiu-jitsu. He got blue belt, and Moreno got black belt jiu-jitsu. So if he goes on the ground, Moreno got the chance to win this fight. He got a chance to win the fight if he goes on the ground, and he comes down standing. I think Moreno got the chance to. You guys saw the Figueiredo fight. The fight was, there was a lot of wrestling, but was more stand up. And we saw him throw punches. We saw him do so well against Figueiredo, and that's the reason why I think Moreno got a chance to win this fight. He has to win this fight. I don't know how hard he's training or how fighting is a mental game. Like when you go there, that's when whoever that got prepared mentally is the person winning the fight. Okay, so for that reason, I'll give Brandon Moreno to beat Cara France. And maybe he might get another title shot, right? But we don't know how everything will play out. UFC, there's a lot going on, and we see a lot of people even do well, but they still never get a title shot, right? It depends on how much they can generate and how everything plays out. Okay, the main event. This is the event people are talking about. This is like the big fight, man. This is the big fight. This probably will be the biggest fight in the bantamweight division. Julianna Pena versus Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes. This girl has been on top of the game for so long. He's one of the pound for pound women of all time. Like he got 2 belts before. Now he lost one to Pena, and this is a rematch. It's a rematch fight. Okay, wow, this is a good fight. I don't know how this fight will play out, but if you look at the record so far, okay, Julianna Pena got 12 wins, 4 losses. Amanda Nunes 21 wins, 5 losses. Julianna is a champion. Amanda is number 1 ranked bantamweight in the bantamweight division. We like, if you look at that first fight, when they fought, Amanda Nunes, there's a lot of things going on with her life, and I think he got a new baby, and there's a lot going on in Amanda's life. I don't know if she have figured that stuff out. If she haven't figured that problem out, Julianna will take the victory. Okay, and it seems now like people now understand that Amanda Nunes is beatable. You can beat Amanda Nunes. He's been on the win streak for so long. Going to divisions and divisions, grabbing belts, taking belts. He got 2 belts. He lost one. He still got belts. But Pena, she's such a great fighter, and she's younger, and how, like, they're about equal reach. Got equal reach, and Amanda is a little taller. Everyone will say, "Oh, geez, I want Amanda to come back and get the victory," but Pena is she's such a good fighter. I don't know how to put it. Like, it's gonna be a tough fight. I know if this fight goes on the ground, Amanda got the chance. He got the chance because he's a black belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, okay? And Julianna is a purple belt. So if he goes on the ground, I think Amanda will take the victory. I think Amanda will probably change her strategy, and he probably changed her strategy. I know the first fight he got a neck choke. We don't know. Like even like her physique wasn't even there when she fought Julianna. Amanda's physique wasn't there. She was. I don't think she was prepared enough for the fight. But I think right now she's probably prepared, and she's ready to go. Okay, I think this fight I think Amanda Nunes will come back. I think Amanda will come back. It's not gonna be the same result we had the last time. I don't think it will be the same result. She's been dominating this division for so long. I think Amanda picks up the victory. And you know, if she picks up the victory, I think we will be seeing we'll be seeing a third fight. And yeah, so these are my predictions, and I don't know what you guys think. How will this fight play out? The main event, will Amanda take the victory or Julianna take the victory? But I think Amanda takes the victory. And what do you guys think? Please subscribe to Libra TV, and thanks so much for watching. And I'll be posting more, and I'll be reacting to this fight for sure. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Thanks, peace.